right, here we go. What up, y'all? MarJack79 here. We are back again today with another Figuarts Dragon Ball Super action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan of Vegito Super. We're doing a comparison with the Demoniacal Fit Ultimate Warrior Vegito Blue. If you've been following my channel for quite some time, you know the controversy that I have had with this character, with this figure. So we're just going to do a comparison of everything. We're going to go through it piece by piece, price against the price. So all in all, we paid $70 retail for the P Bandite. That's a Figuarts version, $60 plus the $10 for shipping, compared to $90. That's right. All this was $90 because the original figure that I got with the Vegito Blue, you know, the neck peg broke. That was $50, I believe. So I had to purchase the $40 Ultimate Fighter accessory pack to fix the neck peg and add the blue accessories. It has the sword and the extra faces and whatnot. Hooray! It also comes with the regular Vegito head and the Super Saiyan head. Don't mind this one. This is just the Super Saiyan Vegito head on the OG body. Yeah, OG head right there. Alright, man, let's crack open the brown box and let's get started. Okay, and now we have our Vegito Blue out of the package. Get a look at him here. That looks really cool. I'm already seeing that smile in there. Looks really sweet. It was probably the most appealing thing that made me want to purchase this figure was the final Kamehameha accessory blast effect here. Oh, how about that? It comes with accessories. $70. Guess how much Zamasu cost? $70. You know, I had so many people like comment in the comment section on my video yesterday. It's not trash. It's not trash. It is trash. It's trash. It didn't come with any accessories. This and that is the same price. Why? No, you will not argue that with me. No, this is not supposed to be the same price as Zamasu. Zamasu should have been $50 or cheaper. Okay. Spin it around. Sweet. Sweet looks good. Spin it to this side. Sweet. Top, bottom. Toei, Fun Animation, ages 15 and up, Bandai, Tamashii Nations, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, let's crack them open and let's take a look. Okay, and now we're back, and now we have our Figuarts Vegito Blue out of the package. So let's go ahead and let's knock out the comparison first. So from the face and the hair to this face and the hair, this is a bit darker, a lighter shade of blue. A face sculpt definitely outclasses. I like the deeper indenture to the smile. Got some effects on his cheeks there. The eyebrows to the eyes. I feel like the eyebrows and the eyes are the same quality. I do like the lighter shade of blue. I feel like that's more anime accurate. I don't think his hair was that blue. And also, I think his face is more accurate as well. I think it's just, that kind of looks like it's more like a plain face. Like I feel like that could be anybody's Saiyan face. That looks more like Vegito. I mean, definitely not a huge deal. I mean, this face still looks good, but just when you're looking at them two side by side, I prefer the Vegito Blue face. To the outfits here, skin tone, it's not just enough of a difference. I mean, it's the same. I feel like the shorter orange shirt piece is more accurate to the longer orange shirt piece there. It looked more like Goku's there, so I feel like that's better. The torso here is tighter for sure, where it's more of an indenture in this torso here. The pants, same. I mean, you know, it's just whatever, dude. Now shoes, I definitely like the design of the shoes a bit better than these shoes. More design went into that, so I prefer that. Spin it to the back. So I mean, it's about the same. Definitely way more design at the back of the hair. You can see the indentures, the lining of the hair way better, I feel like, than this one here. You see how that's just flat like that, and then you still get just strands of hair here. They really went all out. on this figure. SH Figuarts did, because they knew they weren't going to be able to half-ass it, because they knew that they had this one right around the corner to compete. That's what makes me so mad when they do a release like Zamasu, because I know that they could put that much effort, like they did into this figure, into every figure that they do, but it just takes companies like Demonical Fit, Dragon Stars to, you know, make them be on their A game. So I mean, while this figure gave me so much issues, I do appreciate the effort, because probably if this figure didn't exist, they just would have stuck with the 1.0 version of Vegito Blue, which looks like dog crap. Yeah, we got the legs here. I mean, pegs almost exactly the same. I think I do like the more vibrant blue on the SH Figuarts than the Demonical Fit. So, I mean, all in all, when you're looking at the two figures side by side and you're factoring in price, I mean, the SH Figuarts is definitely the clear winner here. The icing on top of the cake is when you compare the accessories as well. I mean, it comes with a gritting teeth, screaming face, corner eye, screaming face, multiple different ways to do the beam sword. You got different effect pieces. Like I said, you can pull it apart and put it on the merge. This is a Masu. Because there's the sword holding hand, the final Kamehameha, which I'm most definitely what I'm going to have mine posed with. Cannot wait to get that on there. We have actually this is a first, we have a Kamehameha holding hand. I'm really loving that. I wish, you know, the Gokus and all the other figures would come with that too. Hopefully this is an idea that they continue, because I'd always have issues where like my Kamehameha would fall out of my figure's hand. It's really annoying. So we got some normal Kamehameha hands. We have some Ki Blast hands. We have an instant transmission hand. Then we have a Chimera Let's Play hand. So really, really cool. And we have all that compared to the accessories that this one comes with. I mean, we got the Super Saiyan heads and faces, the regular head face. They got the Majin Buu grip there. It's pretty cool. Got some Kung Fu hands, Kamehameha, Final Flash, or just regular Ki Blast, whichever you prefer. Gritting teeth. So I mean, the appeal of the Vegito Blue package is that you get the Super Saiyan head to go along with that. So I think that's the main draw of the appeal if you were to go the Demonical Fit version. But obviously, you know, I've been collecting all these figures for years, so if I'm just comparing the two Vegito Blue figures, I would go with the SH Figuarts. But if you're new to the game and you don't want to spend a fortune on trying to find a SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegito, which really that's your only option there, which like I said, that looks like dog crap. So I would still track this figure down, the normal version of it, so that you can just get the Super Saiyan head. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, I think both figures are still worth it. You should go with both of them. It's just that if you just go with the $50 version of this version of the character, which was retail, I don't know what is going on for eBay or Amazon or the secondhand market now, but when I paid for it, it was $50. I think it's worth it for the Super Saiyan head, but you can skip out on the $40 Ultimate Fighter accessory pack and just get the $70 SH Figuarts Vegito Blue. Then you can have all your different forms, or at least the important forms of Vegito. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this Vegito Blue head off of the Demonical Fit. I'm going to put the Super Saiyan head on there, and then I'm going to take the regular Vegito head and I'm going to put it on the OG body. Even though the head really doesn't fit on the OG body, I'm just going to sit it on top just so I can say that I have that form on my shelf. So that's how that's going to work. So let's do that, and then let's go through this Vegito's articulation. All right, head, rotate 360 degrees, push down, push up all the way. Kind of reveals a bit of an ugly gap there. Keep that in mind. There you go. Tilt, arm, rotate 360 degrees all the way up. Then of course you got the normal sharp piece that separates, so you can still get a full articulation out of your shoulder here. Bicep, you can shift downwards and shift upwards. Bicep, swivel, rotation 360. Elbow 90 degrees. Push that back down. Wrist 360. Tilt it up, tilt it down, left and right. Chest push it out, push it in, rotate it, tilt, left, right, forward, backwards, full 360 ball peg rotation with the torso. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards. Wow. That's new. You can kick all the way back with the leg now. You usually can't do that with action figures for some reason, but you have a full rotation with the leg. Major improvements with this body mode for Vegito. Knee joint kind of ugly. No big deal. You can go all the way though, all the way back 90 degrees. Toe. Oh, don't break the foot. Does it have a toe hinge? It should. Yeah, it's got it. Tough time bending it though. Maybe just not very much, you know. I'm not gonna force it. But so that toe hinge is a little bit tough. Keep that in mind. Rotate the thigh. Damn it. Okay, careful with that leg, because if you push the articulation, you can snap it off. But I got it back in there. So it looks like this peg here is separated from the actual leg to give it more articulation. So that's a really good design choice. But if you're trying to push it like super, like I was just doing, just be careful, because it can pull it off by accident. I was a little nervous at first because this piece just like fell off, but you know, I was able to get it back on there, obviously. So let's assemble the sword here. So you take this bottom piece here, you take this piece, and you're gonna want to connect this piece to this bottom piece here. So let's see if we can do that real quick. Make sure you line up the big male component with this big female component, and same thing with the little one. So when you're lining up the beam with the effect piece, just make sure you line up the top portion with the female top portion there. Should have looking something like that. And then you take this top portion here, then just glide that right into the top there. All this stuff needs to be lined up perfectly, symmetrically, so that it looks right, you know? So there's our beam sword compared to the Demoniacal fit, which is not even close. And then we have our effect piece, so that plugs into merged Zamasu if you want to get your stabbing action on. This is a very large piece. So then we have our hand here, which plugs in to the effect right there. Okay, so we went on ahead and brought up our merged Zamasu. So you're gonna want to take this little piece here and plug it into the back here, and then we plug in our long sword piece just to the back of it, just like this, while we take off the tip piece here. And then this tip piece is supposed to plug into the front of them here. But guys, I think I may have been screwed out of a piece of this figure, man. I've looked over and all around and so on and so forth, and I cannot find the little piece. I even had to crack open the instructions, which I rarely have to do. You see where the one is right there? You're supposed to get an extra piece, but I don't have that. So I don't know where, you know, I'm supposed to plug in to the front here to plug this little piece in here to plug it into the front. So, you know, and I admit I've been drinking a tad tonight. I'm drinking my wine, sophisticated. But you know, I feel like I would have seen a spare piece laying around somewhere. You know, I've looked over all the packaging. I'm not seeing it, man. So yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal. Not really something that I care about that much. I wasn't planning on using this accessory for this purpose anyways, but still kind of sucks though. So, you know, it is a review, so I gotta point it out. Okay, so moving on from that, here he is actually holding the stand, and you know, I mean, it's a cool accessory, man, but this sword is just so big, dude. It's just no way. You would have to have like a stand for the sword itself to get it to pose correctly. I mean, it makes him so top heavy that it's impossible to have him actually try to stand by himself without it to make it look proper. So it's just not happening, man. I mean, it's a cool gesture, it's a cool effect. I appreciate the effort. Makes the $70 worth the price point, but definitely not something I plan on using for my shelf. So all right, now this right here is what I was most excited for, the final Kamehameha accessory Get that. I'm loving that. Yes, sir. This little accessory right here is really what pushed me over the edge of like, yeah, I need this figure, man. So very, very happy to have that on display. This is absolutely how he is going to go on the shelf right next to Merged Zamasu. Cannot wait to get that onto the shelf in the museum, man. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. But like I said, sword, cool effect, but I'm not gonna have any use for it currently. Maybe I'll eventually find some incorporation for it into the museum. Also, you'll see that I changed out the face. I didn't realize that with the face, you actually have to change out the front hairpiece as well. So that hairpiece pops out, and you put in that face, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's pretty. If you've ever collected an SH Figuarts figure before, you know what I'm talking about. So if not, check out some of my older videos. You'll see what I'm saying, man. So okay, I tried to push that little accessory in a little bit more, but that's as far as it goes. So that's kind of sucks a little bit. I don't really like that. I wish I pushed it in just a smidge bit further, but I mean, it's just more of a nitpick than anything else. I still think it looks awesome. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with that. Definitely warrants the $70 purchase, in my opinion, more so than Zamasu. Sorry. Okay, just one more shot for y'all. Tag picture, sweet. And while I was wrapping up, man, I noticed that I literally have no need for this Ultimate Fighter accessories pack with the Vegito blue head, the beam sword, spirit sword, and the Vegito blue faces for the Demoniacal fit. So I tell you what, if this video reaches 100 likes, I know I always say 100 likes, yep, but that always seems to be the toughest number of likes for my videos to get. So yeah, we're just gonna stick with that, man. So if it gets 100 likes, I will give this figure away for free. Only thing you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel and comment on the video. Being easy, right? Just subscribe and comment. Boom. Easy. All right, people, we have made it down to the museum with our new SH Figuarts Vegito Blue. This final Kamehameha, looking awesome. Have the Demoniacal fit, Vegito Super Saiyan in the background with the OG Vegito regular head in the background as well. Looking good. I really like that. This slid the Gogeta over. Very nice with the fusion characters. Very nice. Love how that turned out. Yeah. All right, man. I think that's going to do it. Very satisfied how the shelf has progressed. Next, hopefully, is young Gohan. Hoping to put him like right there. That would be a cool spot for him. Yeah, hopefully, you know, that figure has been delayed, unfortunately, so due to some weather in Japan, I think. So what that email said, yeah. So whenever he comes in, that's when I will review him. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. Comment below what figure y'all want me to do next. I got some Star Wars stuff, some Mario stuff, and some Batman stuff I need to do. So whoever comments first on what they want to see, that's what I'm gonna do. So all right, man, as always, you can follow me at youtube.com/SmartJack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.